Luke, how did Jamal go an entire year without scoring a touchdown?
I don't know, because he seems to be finding the end zone a lot lately, and just he's a great player, really slippery kind of guy, hard to tackle, and just a good player for us.
You see anything in his play in practice leading into these last two games that implied to you that maybe he was about to break out?
Not really. I think Jamal's really just been a consistent player. You just always can rely on him doing his job, and it's just great seeing him play at the level we know he can play at.
Everyone keeps saying that the three running backs are very close. They can all do the same things.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some element of just someone's going to not get the carries on a given game?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's really the coach's decision. I think all three of them do they bring a little something different to the table, and I think all of them are, more than capable of, playing great for us. And they have this year. All three of them at different times have played really good, and I think it's just going to be a battle between all of them. And they're just they're really selfless guys, and when their number gets called upon, they go in there and they do their job.
Is there anything that's getting easier for you pre-snap?
I mean, not really. I think I'm just seeing the looks and stuff and just trying to go through my reads and being more consistent and stuff like that. I don't think it gets easier. I think the game slows down a little more if you keep playing and stuff. But I think it's pretty tough job.
What does this Arizona defense look like to you?
Good defense. They fly around. They were really successful last year and stuff, and I think they're a good team this year, and it's going to be a tough task for us.
Does it kind of seem like it's built to Scooby Wright's position, even if he's not there anymore?
I think they got a lot of great players on that team, and I think they're going to give us their best shot. They're really well coached and stuff, and it'll be fun going against them.
What's the feeling like in the locker room? 2 straight wins. You guys seem to have the momentum going. What's it like in there?
Ready for this week. Ready to get back to work. I think the coaches, touched on that. Good win, but that one's over, and we're on to the next one.
I know you guys like to shut out the outside noise, but is that a little harder? Is there a little more noise to shut out?
I think there's going to be a few more people patting you on the back and stuff, but you got to have the same mentality of just kind of shutting that out. And we still got a lot of work to do. Our goals and aspirations haven't been achieved yet, so we got a lot of work to do. We're only halfway through the regular season right now, and a lot more football to play.
How much more confident is this team now than it was 5 weeks ago?
I don't think the confidence level has really changed any. I think we all knew we could play, and it's just nice to see some wins, be able to produce now. But I think we all had a confidence level in each other that we knew we were a good football team. We just need to go out and show it.
What would you say the biggest difference between the team now is as opposed to when the season started?
Doing our job and playing consistently together. So.
Facing Arizona, high-powered offense, much like yourself. You as a quarterback look forward to games like that where you know that any possession could mean the difference in the game?
I always look forward to games on Saturday, and this game in particular would be fun. It's a Pac-12 opponent, and they're a really good Pac-12 opponent, and if we score every drive, we have a good chance of winning the game. So I always look forward to that. So it'll be fun.
Is it still sort of fun for you to start in a new stadium, a place you've never played before, kind of see the new atmosphere, environment, stuff like that?
Yeah, even if we played in an old stadium and stuff, I still enjoy the heck out of it. I just love playing the game, and it'll be fun going down there. I was down there 2 years ago when we beat them to be close to being bowl eligible and stuff, so that was a fun win, and I want to kind of get that same feeling when we go down there.
You talked about the game being slower as you kind of go on. How much slower was the game in that first half? Where you were just on it every single drive.
Kind of slowed down because I think everyone around me did their job and everyone around me was playing great. So I just had to make the right read and get the playmakers' hands, and the guys up front did a tremendous job in that first half. So from that standpoint, it will slow down a bit when everyone's doing their job, and you just got to give them the ball. So it was pretty fun that first half.
Luke, it looked like there were some passes Saturday where you were just taking the ball and throwing it without getting the laces. Is that a skill that you came here with, or is it something that you have to develop in this offense?
In high school we kind of ran the same offense a little bit, so I was used to throwing without the laces, and just my high school coach always kind of, we had quick stuff. I needed to learn to throw without laces, and it doesn't really bother me that much, but I think you get here on some certain screen passes and stuff. Coach Harrell does a nice job, getting us to get the ball out quick, and whether you get laces or not, you're going to have to adapt. But I think I kind of came here already with that, and it's just kind of built since I've been here.
Also in this last game, how much how much emphasis did you place on avoiding the sacks by whatever means?
Yeah, I mean, we gave up a few too many sacks the last few games, and a lot of those are on me. And so I kind of came in the mindset of, get the ball out of my hand, just put it in play. And, good things happen when you put the ball in play, like we saw on Saturday. And, if you get sacked, it's a negative play, and you can't do anything with that. So just got to get out of my hands, get in our playmakers' hands.
Been wearing the same undershirt and it just keeps on getting more and more torn every game. Why not get a new one?
I got a new one this Saturday, actually, but yeah, I didn't like the new model they had this year, so I kind of stuck with the old model. I like the way it feels, and they informed me they had a few back there they could give me, so I got one to look a little better on TV, I guess, but I don't really care how I look.
In that same kind of mindset, what does it say on your wristband? Does it say Brad?
Yeah, it says Brad. He's my old coach that passed away. He was a basketball coach for me, one of my great mentors, so I know he's looking down on me every game, and I want to honor him. So.
How long have you been doing that now? Just a couple weeks ago?
Ever since I started playing here, always had him with me, and I got him on my towel and stuff too. So.
Did you play basketball when you came back from Oaks?
Yeah. We made it pretty far in the state playoffs, and unfortunately got beat by 3 by our rivals, Mountain Crest, but we won't talk about that.
You mentioned this team still has some work to do to achieve its goals. What are those goals that you were referring to?
I think at the beginning of the season, we want to win a Pac-12 championship, and it's within our reach and stuff. We control our own destiny, and we got 6 games to go out and do it. And that'd be one of the goals, and to just win each week. So we still got six more regular season games, so 6 more goals to achieve.
That's kind of in the back of your mind, but is this something you ever talk about with your teammates of where you are in the standings or what you need to do to get there?
No. We just focus on 1 game a week. So.
At the same time, halfway through the season, you're second in the Pac-12 North, and Oregon's already in the rearview mirror. It must seem like kind of a more attainable goal late in the season than it has been.
I mean, I guess, but we don't really check those things. We got 6 more tough opponents and stuff, so we just need to bring our A game each week and get better each week, and the rest will take care of itself.
Questions on the line for Luke Falk.
Hey Luke, that's low. When you look at your touchdown to interception ratio, last year to this year, I feel like it's drastically improved. Is there anything specifically you worked on in the offseason to really emphasize that?
Just going through my reads, doing my job, and it's when you're doing your job, you'll find the open guy and you won't turn the ball over. And that second half, you saw I didn't do my job, so I turned it over a few times.
So you said going through your reads, are you just reading the field better? You're reading defenses better. What do you think it is that's really improved this year for you?
Just reading our plays a little better, and putting the ball in play. Not trying to force too many things. I think last year I got myself in situations where I tried to do too much at times. You really just got to do your job, and then good things will happen.
So the 2 interceptions that you did throw in the second half, what did you see on each of those passes?
Well, the first one I didn't see the guy at all. Clearly I hit him right between the numbers, so he kind of hid behind one of our guys, and I didn't see him. And the second one I was just trying to do too much, try to make a play instead of put the ball in play.
Okay. And I guess you talked a little bit about your basketball coach, Brad, that you honor with your armband every game. What did he teach you? What does this guy mean to you?
Just being competitive and doing the little things that take no talent, like hard work, and just doing things that he always talked about his grandma could do and stuff. And I always liked that stuff. I think it's made the player I am today. And even when I played basketball, that's kind of what I prided myself on, just being a tough-nosed player like he was. I think he was a power forward for Weber State at 6'2", 6'1", and really did a great job there. So he's one of the most competitive people I know, and always seemed to win. So I wanted to keep that mindset that he had, and I think he lived 60 years in 30. So I just want to kind of have a life like he did.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions on the line for Luke Falk?
Hey Luke, this is Adam Lewis at Seattle PI. I was just wondering, it seemed like you tried more deep balls there in the first half. I was wondering if that was just a matchup thing you saw going into the game, or you guys are maybe making a concerted effort to push the ball downfield more now that you're more comfortable in that area?
I just kind of think what the defense gives us. If they, give us an opportunity to throw it deep, we're going to throw it deep. If they give us stuff underneath, we're going to hit the stuff underneath. And just so happened that first half, they sent a few guys, pressed us up, and we took a few shots, and we're able to be successful.
After the game, I was watching on Pac-12 network, so you're pretty critical of yourself just for the second half. I mean, have you always been a guy that's kind of been analytical and hard on yourself in that manner? Or?
A little bit. I find the 3 things I did good at that game, and I find one thing to improve on, and I really just try to improve each week. And I think maybe at times I'm a little hard on myself, but I think that's why I improve. I find the good things I did, but then I find one thing I can improve on each week.
Cool. Thanks, Luke.
Thank you.
Any other questions on the line? And last chance in the room for Luke Falk.
What's the one thing this week?
Don't turn the ball over. Have better reads, play consistent throughout the game.
What did you feel like you did well? What are the 3 things you did well?
Put the ball in play. I thought, good tempo in the first half, and I just really thought I went through my reads.